Guess what? It's Play Booster Box time. These also come with a buy a box feature, which is harmonised crescendo with this one. Convoke, choose a creature type, draw a card for each permanent you control of that type. Sounds pretty good. Could always give that a go. So let's get cracking. Right, what I intend to do with this box, I'm going to open it up, I'm going to see what we get, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pauper deck out of what's in here, and if we get a really good legendary, I think I'll make a commander deck out of it. So what have we got here? We have the types, the archetypes for draft. Draft's good fun. I don't mind draft. Let's just get these out, shall we? Pile them over here for now. Why not? Put the box aside. Let's go. So I thought it'd be really good to make a pauper deck out of whatever I get out of this, with as much as I can from each one, and go from there. So what I'll do once I've done all this is I'll sort all these into their commons and then find which ones I can actually use. I'm going through fairly fast because, you know, there's a lot there. Oh, look at that. Let's go. Oh, yes, Eclipsed. Bogart. Whoop, slipping a bit there. Okay. Oh, an overgrown tomb. Nice. Nice. Let's put that over here. So what I'll do is I'll put the shoplands over here. It's a nice common again. We'll put the forests, etc. there. Tokens can go down in the little corner over here. Our commons, they'll all just pile up next to us here. That looks about right. Rares. And let's put our picture ones here. Why not? Sounds pretty good to me. So, as you can tell, I still haven't gotten any better at pulling these apart. Nice little token there, we'll throw that on the tokens. And I've had a few ideas for a pauper deck. So far I'm thinking tree folk, maybe goblins, not really sure. But once we've been through all this, I'll separate them out and then see how we go. Explosive Prodigy, Game Grub. Eclipsed Elf. Plains. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get one to rip down the side. Oh, look at that! There's hope for me yet. All commons. Already starting to go crazy in the pile. I do like this set so far. Would be good to maybe do. Oh, there's another idea for pauper. Is the kindred decks. That could be rather interesting. Dream Harvest, Tristan's Command, and a nice shiny forest, and a merfolk. So, oh, look at these just going on. They're going ham. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. An Evolving Wilds. Yeah, you go in the lands. See, we've got tree folk. I could do a tree folk, I could do an elf. And then just add to that some other staples perhaps, and then go from there. It's hard to say until I actually get through all these and work out what goes where. So I hope everyone's enjoying this set. Well, yeah, it's only new, so who knows. But it looks like I've finally got worked out how to tear this down. Kitkins, goblins. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's alright. Tree folk and giants and merfolk and all sorts of lovely stuff. Whoops. Got a bit carried away there. I'm going through reasonably fast to try and get through all this. We'll stop on the really good rares and the really good mythics. Another swamp. Oh, yeah, it was bound to happen, wasn't it? There we go. Alrighty. I was just watching earlier Solarian College with the prof, and he said there isn't anything for Pauper, but I reckon I could make one. I could make a deck. Kifkin, yay. Here we are. Bit of Bloom Bearer. Nice. Nice, that's a hit there. Let's put the hits just here. And he was saying that there isn't anything for Pauper, but I reckon I'd be able to work something out somewhere along the line. There's got to be something. I mean, look at this. We've got merfolk, we've got shapeshifters. Now, I think there could be some good stuff that I could make, maybe, you know, and then just have my normal losses, which is normal for when I play. Blood Crypt, nice, there we go. A Blood Crypt, I'm going to put that there. Chronicle of Victory, I like this card. I really like this card. When it enters, choose a creature type. Yeah, that is nasty. Very nasty. I'm just going to put it under there because it may curve on me, as we all know that these things do. Let's see how we go. Oh yes, got it. Yeah. This keep out looks like it would be good for a Pauper deck as well. There's equipment that I could use. Fairies, Kitkin, goblins. I reckon I could make a deck out of each depending on how many I get. You never know. Oh, look at that. Bogart. Nice. Dolmen Gate. That is a special guest. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. Nice. Celestial Reunion. Double Mythic. Nice. Gotta be happy with a double Mythic. On a forest. This is looking like it's gonna be a banger of a box. But yeah. Things do happen. Sundappled. Cleric. Changeling. Yeah, we're doing alright so far. Yeah, I think I could quite easily make myself a Pauper deck with Lorwyn. Nice hallowed fountain. There we go, we'll put that in there as well. An Opie. Nice. And a swamp. Well, first stack's looking pretty good. I was going to do the prices of them, but you know, we all know the prices of them. So I just thought I'd chat away while I was doing this. Light Rot, yay. Doors Light Archer. RT. There we go. Goat nap. Funny name. On the OP again. Mutable. And this creature enters create a multivolt token. Ah, it's a land. Okay, sweet. Effect Scarecrow. Another shiny swamp. There we go. Right, let's move these commons over to here. Let's move this underneath here. Alright, we've got a bit more room now. Let's squidge him along. They can be off camera a little, that doesn't matter. And it looks like I'm doing alright at peeling here. Kick in. Yeah. Definitely should be able to make something. There we go. Our first possible commander there. Unexpected assistance, another common, another swamp, and the old token for making your own drawings. Oh, that didn't rip well, did it? Let's go. There we are. Okay. Maybe a changeling one. Who knows? Should be interesting to make one. I quite often make them when we have new sets, and I buy boxes like this. I like to at least use them at least once to that's nice. Oh, put him in the wrong spot. There we go. To see if I can challenge myself to make something that just uses the set. I mean, it doesn't all use a set, because you sometimes have to use, you know, pauper staples. But oh, that was a bit hard. But the bulk of it I try to make with the set, because it's fun, and I may as well use it for something. My youngest son always says, buy singles, Dad, but yeah, where's the fun in that? You know, you get to open boxes. So, there we go. We're doing alright. Got a few there, no real big hits yet. I am liking the artwork. I hope everyone else is too, because it's pretty damn good if you ask me. We're looking like we're going to do mainly merfolk and elves here, and shapeshifters for the pauper deck. I'd like more tree folk. I wonder if you can make a tree folk one. Might do that. Gathering stone. As this artifact enters, choose a creature type again. Oh, one less to cast. Sweet. Oh, there we go. My favourite. Merchant's Loyalist. Elemental Scout. Oh, got him. That's the one I was hoping to get at least one of in the box. The Hexing Squelcher. Everyone likes it. I think it's pretty good. The Scout again. Mountain. Alright. That's pretty good so far. Gotten what I want out of it, which is good. Let's have a look how we go. We're getting down towards the bottom of the second row. And I'm looking at these as they go through, and I definitely reckon I can make a pretty funky pauper deck. I haven't seen anything I really want to use as a commander yet. There doesn't seem to be anything that I think an elemental. If I get one, I'll do an elemental. That'd be a good idea. The shapeshifters are fun. Merfolk would be fun. So I guess there's other merfolk that I could use for a pauper deck as well, just to bulken it up if there's not enough creatures. Elves, of course, but then again it's shapeshifters, so this should be alright. I love this one. Look at it. It's funny. And here we go. A Gorgon Wizard, Town Mindful first year. Each other creature you control has hexproof from each of its colours. Target creature you control becomes all colours until end of turn. That could be an interesting one. That could very much be an interesting commander deck. And more merfolk. Alright. There's one. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely going to have fun making a pauper deck out of these. I think they'll go alright. It's always fun to make a brew. Okay. Another Kithkin. Here we are. Another. Oh, that's a nice looking merfolk. Very weird art, but I love it. Sorry about the shine here. I haven't quite got the light right yet. So I'll bring these back out after. You can see that they're not quite there. Okay, I'll put some rares with the mythics here. Oops. Another shiny common. Alright, let's bring these out here. Let's move our commons again. We'll just pop them over there. And then we'll put these nice ones out here like this. There we go. Right, move more commons out the way. Okay. I'm definitely getting the hang of ripping these from the sides now. So let's have a look how we go. More shapeshifters, more elementals, more merfolk, as you would, because that's what it's all about. Okay. Archer seems like a pretty good one. Ark of Dawn. Dawn Blessed Pennant. That's pretty good. Interesting. Bogart Curse Crafter. There we are. Ashling's Command. Kindred Instant. Create a token that's copied of the target elemental you control. Target player draws 2 cards. Ashling Command deals 2 damage to each creature target player controls. Target player creates 2 treasure tokens. That's not bad for picking 2. I'd be pretty happy if I got that. And then Protective Response. Yeah, it's a nice little counterspell kind of thing. Very goodly. Now, here's the thing. I don't think we've got many shop lands. 3, I think. Should have put the shop lands here. Let's have a look. We'll have a quick whoop through. So I think I put the Blood Crypt elsewhere. Yes, I did. I think I put it in here. Let's just quickly scooch back to that. Yes, there they are. Okay, there we are. That's better. Alright. Okay. Back to some sort of normality. Whatever you call normal. There we go. Didn't get that one again. So let's just try and tear it all out. There we go. Oh, made a mess of that one. More equipment. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to get some play sets of the commons, which will be good. That'll help when making a a deck there. Giants. Oh, yes. Tree folk are looking good. So if I get a nice tree folk. Champion of the Path. Elemental Sorcerer. Another giant. Yep. Okay. Last one in the second stack before we start the third. Okay. Commons are very good for making a deck, I reckon. Yes, it'll be good. Back to the fairies again. More merfolk. Oh, oh, ha ha ha. Hello. Alright. We all know what that one is. There, I think, is my deck. Most definitely. I will have to now make a deck. A god deck. Elemental god deck. Definitely. That's a nice rare under there. Sunderflop. Yep, definitely an elemental deck. That'll be fun to put together. I think it'll be pretty good. That looks very nice though, doesn't it? Look at it. Elemental God. Isaloo. Isaloo? Isaloo. Isaloo. Oh, very nice. I like it. Alright, let's go to the last stack. We're doing alright. So then I've got a bit of sorting to do, a bit of cataloguing to do, and then sort out this pauper deck. It'll take me a little while to think up that, but if I bring it in, it'll be good. Unbury, oh yeah. Good instant that, I like that in the pre-release. Spell Snare. Always good to have a Spell Snare. Champion of Klakan. Nice. Oh, look at that, Reaping Willow. Very shiny tree. 3 shoplands. Okay. Last row magic, as they say. Fogart, looking pretty good. Summit Sentinel. Thought Weft charge. Yeah, okay. Merfolk again. Right. Never mind. Rub's Command. For the rare. Chitinous, another shiny swamp. And still only 3 shoplands. And the god. Not too bad. Okay. There we go. More commons. Oh, there's a nice little. That's very expensive for pauper. Maybe that's why the prof said that there's not many cards for pauper. Oh, put that in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay. Off Druid. Another elemental, that'll help. Morning Light. Morning Tide's Light. So any number of target creatures at the beginning of the next end step. Return those cards to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control. Until your next turn, prevent all turn. That sounds like it's Fairy's Protection. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we go to this one. I'm really getting the hang of that. That's good. The tear tab. It's actually quite quick when it works. So through the commons again. Another tree folk. Noggle. What the heck is a noggle? I'm guessing it's some sort of... That's a weird looking thing. Right, I'm not even going to try and guess it. Another noggle. Looks like a donkey? A very angry donkey. Don't know. Personify. Sig's command again. Pitiless Faith. Oh, that's an uncommon. And another island. So we're getting almost to the end here. Commons are piling up quite nicely. Uncommons are piling up quite nicely. A few mythics there. But once I go through these, get all the commons back out and work out what I'm going to do for the pauper deck, what I'm going to do for the commander deck. Elf Cleric. Twilight. Yeah, very nice. Shape-shifting lizard. Or is it just because it shape-shift into a lizard? When this creature dies, exile the top card of the library. Nice. Swamp again. Okay. Getting down to, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go after this one. More unraveling. One Blackthorn, Weary Farmer, Flamekin, Monty, Warren Torchmaster, Goblin again, and Fairy Assassin, Ryan Chill, Victory. Ah, there we go. High Perfect more card. Ooh. Tap 3 untapped elves you control and proliferate. Ooh. Oh, there's a possibility as well. That's now making it hard. Tell you what, let's put these two here. There's 2 commander decks so far. Don't think there was another. No, we've got a Gorgon Wizard. We got Abigail. It is Abigail, yeah, it is Abigail. So, and then we have Grub. Okay. Right, so let's put the legendary creatures here. Just quickly, before we go any further. I know everyone just wants to see it all open so you can go on your way. So, there we go. Let's go. So, I'll try and make a decision before I finish up here as to what I'm going to do. I can't with the pauper because I've just got to go through all that. That's just a lot of commons. A lot of commons. Oh, there's another elemental, which is good. Boulder Dash. Okay, illusion spinners, fairy wizard again. There we go. We've got Sig. Wonderwine Wisdom. Sig can't be blocked. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Sig Wonderwine Wisdom, target creature gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay white. Player pains. If you do, you transform him into a Mephite Rogue. Okay. And protection from each colour. When this creature transforms into Sig Wonderborine Shield, target creature you control gains protect. Oh, target creature. Yeah, not as good as I thought it was, I guess. Well, yeah. Still only 3 lands. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Then we go through these again. Oh, I haven't seen it. Did we see that one? Yeah, we probably did. I'm just rushing through the commons anyway. Because, yeah, they're commons. There we are. Changeling again. OP again. What have we got here? Shimmer Creep. Shimmer Creep. Elemental. Aha! Tristan. I'm kind of tempted to make one with this. In honor of, my youngest. I think he'd like that. Especially being beaten by himself. That would be funny. So I can imagine what he'd say. Righto. 2 packs to go. Evolving Wilds. Okay. Tender Sprig. Not holding those quite where I should. There we are, that's better. Moonlit Lantana. Oh, hang on, just... Oh, there we go. Moonlit Lamenter. Interesting. Okay. Oh, we've got another OP. He's creepy. Like him though. It's a cool looking card. Very cool. Another Glamourmite. Okay. Last pack. Last pack. Magic, they say. Let's see what we get. So, oh, there's another Blight Rot. I want more Blight Rots. Hopefully I've got a few. I've got 4 of them at least for a play set. That'd be nice. Everstriker's Gift. Nice enchantment there. The Prismatic Currents. Scorp Roaster. Darkness Descends. Wistfulness. Okay. And then we have Gnarling Stompy. That's not too bad. If we look at that. That aside, we've got the Legendary Artifact, which is pretty good. Got a Bitter Bloom Bearer, which is always very good. The Dolan Gate, that's pretty good. So what I should actually be doing, let's put these over here. Somewhere here I have some penny sleeves, there we go. Let's get the penny sleeves out and we'll whack them in there just to look after them while we're going through them. Bloom Bearer. Yeah, this one's already starting to say I don't like to be flat. Street Urchin. Yeah, I don't really know most of the prices of these. So it is what it is. Again, only 3 in the whole box. Only 3 Shoplands out of the whole box of 30 packs. So I'm guessing they're kind of rare, kind of not. Don't know. But most definitely, some of the others are. Now, somewhere in here I left Hexing. There he is, because I know he's worth something. Let's pop him in a sleeve as well. Keep him all protected. Got some more sleeves here. And then, yeah, I'll scan them through. I like to scan all my cards into Mana Box. That's my go-to for my list. So I will go through and scan the rest of these and work out. Let's see what we're going to do. No, definitely not. Grub, not short, yeah, and okay. There we are. Golden Wizard. Nah. Rakdos Goblins? Yeah. Possibly. And then, what did I get here? They were just creatures, weren't they? Yes, they were. So let's just, because they're pretty, let's put them in a little cover here. I like them I like them. I like the Wilds of Eldraine Tales ones as well. They're just nice art, and they look good. So let's just keep them protected. There we go. High Perfect Morkant, the Eridu, Abigail and Tristan. There's 4, and I need to make a decision on what I am going to do commander deck wise, and see if I can make a commander deck with everything I got out of this box with one of these. Not really sure which one I'm going to do yet, but you'll soon know when I start building it, because I'll show you. And then of course, once I've gone through, got all these commons sorted, I will then also do a little video on making a pauper deck with them, so that I have a Lorwyn Eclipsed pauper deck and a Lorwyn Eclipsed commander deck. Should really watch what I'm doing there. So I'd like to thank you for watching and putting up with my amateur start to this thing, and if you do like it, please feel free to like and subscribe, because I'm going to give this a go and we'll see how we go. And yeah, as you can see, there's a few there that I might even do all of them, who knows yet. Thanks for watching, and catch you later.